Alright, good evening everybody. It's your boy Akeem and welcome to today's vlogs. Here to continue with my college football previews for the 2016 season. And I'm here to continue with the ACC conference, and for today's vlogs I'm here to talk about the Coastal Division. Now I'm going to start things off with the Duke Blue Devils, in which this team did go 8-5 last season, capping off with a bowl victory in the Pinstripe Bowl against Indiana. Now head coach Dave Cutcliffe is the new offensive coordinator in Zach Roper because Scotty Montgomery is no longer with the team. He is now the head coach at East Carolina. Congrats to him. Now this is going to be the second time Thomas Sirk is going to be taking the helm at the starting quarterback position for the Blue Devils. Now he did an okay job last season with 16 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions, and he did lead the team in running the football with over 800 yards rushing and 8 rushing touchdowns. Now this upcoming season they do have a running back that I'm going to be looking at more in for the Blue Devils ground attack, and Jayla Duncan, who averaged 6.9 yards per carry last season. Now he did have only 460 yards on the ground and 4 scores, but he's going to be more the premier back. Shakir Powell, I believe, is no longer with the team. Now as far as the receiving corps for Thomas Sirk, Max McCaffrey is no longer with the team. I believe he's an Oakland Raider and signed him with them as a free agent, but they still have TJ Ramning and Anthony Nash, who actually was number 2 and number 3 in the receiving numbers last season. Now last year they did lose a couple players on the defensive side, starting with linebacker and Dwayne Norman, who led the team in tackles, and their top player defending was Jeremy Cash. He was an All-ACC honor last season. He's no longer with the team. And their top returning players that I do kind of like is Breon Borders, who led the team with 3 interceptions, and defensive tackle AJ Wolf with 54 tackles last season, and he is an honor roll student for the Blue Devils. This is a smart kid. Now this upcoming season is going to be a very interesting year in the Coastal Division, because unlike the Atlantic Division looks like it's going to be more of a race between Louisville, Clemson, and Florida State. But this is an all open field for the Coastal Division. Anybody can win, so they really have a tough schedule, particularly in their division play this upcoming season. Now this year I definitely have this team with a winning season at the end of the year. I think this team is going to go 7-5 overall this season, try to cap things off with another bowl victory. I do not think they're going to represent the Coastal Division, but I think this is going to be a tough shot, a good shot for them to win the Coastal Division. But this is too much of a tight race between Carolina, Duke, Virginia Tech, and Miami, and let's not forget about Pittsburgh and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech had a down year last season, but I think the Blue Devils is going to at least get 7 victories this upcoming year, going 7-5 for the regular season. Now the next time to catch you guys will be in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you 6 more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.